หากตรงนั้นมีใครใจดีได้ยินเสียงนี้ดัง
Today I'm very excited to show you the new iMac touchscreen. Truly amazing, and let me prove it to you that it really works with the touch gesture, with my multi-touch gesture. So I'm going to start with the launch pad. I'm going to bring up the application thing. Here you go. So with my gesture, I can move this app around with the gesture. So it's really amazing. Okay. Mission control. I can bring up the mission control right there. There you go. I can add more mission control. Go back to the home screen. I can bring up Safari and go to web browsers, go to menus and quit. So that's how it really works. Okay. It taps on it and hold. Stickle. And I can select to move the icons around like this. It was an amazing trick, but it requires this particular magnetic frames. The magnetic frames cost you roughly $300, and it requires a USB port. So you need an accessory, which is this one. So that's how it works. So firstly, we need these particular frames, and then we have to attach the magnetic frames to the iMac. As you can see that his finger protrudes, so therefore there is no glasses. It's just a magnetic frame. Attach it with your iMac. You attach it with your iMacs, and then that's how it works. Well, it's not that easy because this particular magnetic frame requires a USB port. Here you go. It works right away. It works right away. First of all, bring up Safari. And the guy will bring up the Wi-Fi icon, hook up to Wi-Fi. The guy can enter passwords onto the iMac. As you can see, the mouse is untouched. Okay, just taps on that. The guy can rotate the Safari windows around. Okay, go to Google Maps with Safari or YouTube. Here you go. So the guy can type things in YouTube. The mouse is untouched and the machine is not connected to a wireless mouse or anything. Okay. So the guy can perform multitask, do whatever he wants on the screen using gesture. Taps to pause the videos on YouTube. Tap it again. I swear that the machine is not connected with any external, wireless mouse or anything. Aforementioned magnetic frames on that. Okay. Bring up the launch pad. Okay, so that's how it works. There you go. Bring up the launch pads and everything. So you can tap and hold and move that, application icon around. You can make folders with the multi-touch iMac. Okay, so we got tons of application open on the screens. There you go. So it goes to iPhotos. Okay, so the guy can touch on the screen. It's not the same as when we were using the iPhotos for iPad. Bring up on the screen, edit. Okay, enhance and do whatever you want on the screen without touching the keyboards and mouse. Okay, can do. That's amazing because we can do the retouch directly onto the face. So it's pretty easy. We don't need any mouse or any graphic tablets to do that. It's amazing. Delete that flaw or spot on the screen. That's amazing. First time in history we can do the retouch directly on the screens of the iMac without using the external graphic tablets or mouse. Also on the face of that lady directly. The guy can swipe through all the photos, choose a new photo. There you go, get through that again. It's truly amazing. Okay, with this accessory. Change to the next event, quit the iPhotos, go to the iMovie. The gentlemen can go to iMovies, can bring up the events, can perform movie editing right here and select the themes. Okay, the gentlemen can drag and hold and choose the frames and drag it up there. So it's really amazing. That's how the new iMac with the touchscreen works. But of course, as I said, I'm not lying to you. You need an additional accessory, which is this magnetic frame attaches to the screen. With power comes from the USB ports on the back. But we can call it the iMac with touchscreen. The guy can select the, there you go, the music and everything, the sound, and he can drag the sound, the background music to the image can play without using the mouse and everything. There you go. The guy can drag on the screen. We can go to photos, we can add some still pictures on that. Here you go, we can add some still photos. We can add title. First time in the history of the iMac, we are now doing iMovie editings, but without using mouse or keyboards and everything. Okay. Sometimes we have to type, of course, but for auto gesture, we use the on-screen multi-touch gesture to control that. Here you go. The guy can drag the transition to the iMovie. You can play that. So that's how it works. So we have to thank to our great guy here. The name is Joe. He works here as our genius at the Apple stores in Thailand. The guy is really great. He's my colleague. And the gentleman can perform even the App Store task. Here you go. The guy can scroll through pages using gesture, which is unbelievable. First time on the iMac screen, because the guy is doing this on the iMac screen because the magnetic frame is just a frame. Yes. Here you go, zoom in and out. Here you go, that's unbelievable. Yeah, zoom in. The guy can zoom out on the screen. Here you go, that's unbelievable. First time in the history of mankind for the iMac. Here you go, the guy can move the mouse icon freely on the screen. It's unbelievable. That's truly amazing. Five bring up sliders. You know, the guy can play around with lots of icons in fighters, play around with all the apps in fighter windows. Scrolls up and down. It's truly amazing. And that's the iMac with the touchscreen. Okay, that's how it really works. As you can see that it works properly here. The guy can bring up mission control. That's how he'll play around with the mission control. The guy is truly a genius. The guy is Joe. He's working here at the Apple store. He's one of the best Apple genius in Thailand now. He's my colleague. So here you go. Open multiple applications at the same time. Bring up mission control with gesture. Go back to the home screen. Bring up iMovie using mission control. There you go. And the guy can move the application up to those multiple desktops that he brought up onto the screen. That's extremely amazing. So that's the new iMac with touchscreen. So it really works. It works perfectly. Yeah, that's how it's really worked. Okay.
If you don't think we're serious about this, you're wrong.